Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Int LR Super Saiyan God Goku and how he does at 100% in the hidden potential system, as well as of course with max link levels. Now Goku is a unit that greatly raises attacking defense for 5 turns on his 18 key. He has Key plus 2, attack and defense of 100%, and an additional attack of 50% when performing an Ultra Super attack. He gets an additional Key plus 1, up to 5, attack and defense up to 55% at 11% per Hybrid Saiyans or Pure Saiyans category ally that is on the team. He gets an additional Key plus 3 and defense of 50% and a high chance of evading, with a high chance of crit for the first 10 turns from his entry turn. After those 10 turns have expired, he will instead gain some defense, as well as also have a medium chance of evasion. All in all, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Over and Flash, and with no fierce battle, he's a very interesting unit. Obviously, he's on quite a few categories, being a Super Saiyan God unit, but obviously the big caveat to him is that he requires super Hybrid Saiyans or super Pure Saiyans characters to function properly. You don't technically need to have super class characters, but they obviously do help, and I would say overall he is pretty solid on a Hybrid Saiyans or Pure Saiyans team. The big thing about the Goku is that he is strongest in the first 10 turns. This may sound like a bit of a gimmick, but the thing is, a lot of fights and a lot of events don't go past the 10 turn mark. So Goku actually has a decent level of power, all things considered. Like I said, the amount of gain that he has during that 10 turn period is pretty good. In terms of build, obviously I would say probably the most effective build is going to be additionals to maximize both offensive and defensive prowess. Remember, every single extra stack of a super attack that Goku gets pushes his defense quite a lot actually, so I would definitely suggest that. And then you could maybe look at grabbing, for example, a bit of dodge to maybe benefit his overall defensive capabilities. Ideally, I would say maximizing additionals to get those additional defensive stacks, and providing him with more evasion and dodge will make him the best defensive variant of himself, and since the best form of offense to him is more super attacks, those additionals should come in handy. I wouldn't necessarily advise building crit. He has a 50% crit chance for the first 10 turns, and generally, like I said, a lot of events that require you to take longer than 10 turns, it's not necessarily the longest list overall. So I think for me, very clearly, God Goku is pretty good. I like his link set. He can hit up to 13-14 million once fully built up, and he doesn't take too long to get anywhere. Outside of like his very first turn, he can build up his defense quite substantially. He has good evasion, and he can drop some decent numbers. I think if you were to assess, his success as a unit based solely on his performance as a unit at 100% in the potential system and at Rainbow, I think he's not too bad. I think he's good in a lot of ways, and I think for me, what I like the most is, generally speaking, the fact that he's still pretty solid in those first 10 turns. I think obviously the damage is dropped. We're looking at 13 million. Defensively, we're looking at a unit that's maybe scratching the upper limit of himself at 600k. But ultimately the thing is if you're looking for a damage dealing floater, someone just to kind of RNG gamble the railing, the training and everything with, then you can possibly consider length leveling this guy and using him. I think overall he's a really cool character, and I for one find him to be someone that can still have his usability. Of course, you wish he was probably hitting for 30 million and insta-critting and things, but I think for a unit that's now almost 2 years old in terms of VCA, I actually think he's pretty impressive in terms of his overall capabilities and functionalities. I think he still has a place and a usability inside of the current meta, and I think he's a unit that you can use and have a good time with, so definitely would suggest doing that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need any more help, or if you just want to let me know how things are going on and how things are just going in general. That's it from me. See you guys in the next one. Till then, as always, take care, stay safe, and let me know what you think of the Int LR God Goku. Available now from ticket summons as well. And basically, is he worth the time and the investment? I think he's okay. I think he's quite good considering how old he is. But bye.